So that means if 100,000 new employees were hired by Amazon, that means that they expect online shopping to be big. That means that while you're at home, if you launched your online shopping business, your online shopping store, or your online goods and products, your online ebook, your online services, your online cake shop, whatever it is, that you can be a part of this emerging economy. You know that throughout history, I'm going to give you a little history here, that there were business opportunities like there are right now. In history, there were times like there is right now in 1974, 1982, 1987, and of course, a lot of you know about, 2008 and 2009. That was an economy bust when, of course, that was when the housing market plummeted. But let me tell you what happened during those times. During the 2008 economy bust, what was founded? Uber, Airbnb, Slack, Pinterest, WhatsApp, Square, and Vimeo. Okay? So all those were founded in 2008 when there was a crisis. There was a shift that was happening during those times. There were certain economies that were closing down, but there were other economies that were emerging. There was a shift that was taking place toward innovation. So now is the time to innovate. We're in the season of innovation, and that's what I want you to write down. How will I innovate? This is a time and a season for you to pull out your journals. I've been journaling more than ever. Pull out those success journals. Record and document. Even document your days because it's historic. This is history being made. And no, we don't want to focus on all the negative part of it, but we just want to document what did we do? How did we change our strategies? What did we do in our homes? What did we do to make it during these times? We're in transition, but stay alert. Throughout history, whenever markets were shut down, another one opened. There will be a new world that will emerge. And it's happening right before our eyes. But I want you to be a part of this new creation. If you stay positive, then you can become a problem solver. You can be working on something that can change the world and help the world. There's a huge wealth shift happening in America. We have moved already from an industrial age into a computer age. We moved from business analog now to digital society. It's happened. We are in a digital society. Amazon has taken over retail. Did you know that they just hired over 100,000 new employees? 100,000 people they hired. So yes, there's some companies that are not making it. They're going to struggle, and we're praying for them. But at the same time, there's companies that are emerging, and you got to be alert to what's emerging. So that means if 100,000 new employees were hired by Amazon, that means that they expect online shopping to be big. That means that while you're at home, if you launched your online shopping business, your online shopping store, or your online goods and products, your online ebook, your online services, your online cake shop, whatever it is, your online products and skill sets, that you can be a part of this emerging economy. Uber has taken over cabs. Netflix took over the movies and TV. Google took over our data. Apple and Spotify took over the music industry. LinkedIn took over job searching. TripAdvisor and Expedia took over the travel agencies. Self-checkouts are taking over the cashiers at Walmart and Target. The other night, I was at Walmart. Self-driving trucks are taking over the cleaning people. It was a cleaning machine. It's like beep, beep, excuse me. Move out the way. I actually moved aside, not for a person, but for a machine. Came by and cleaned the floor right in front of my eyes. I have video of it. And so I said, wow, now where's the cleaning people going? The machines are going to clean the floor. So you know what that means? That means that while we're in Walmart getting our Lysol and our toilet paper and all of our other stuff and our paper towels, we better be keeping our eyes open and saying, God, how can I innovate? Because if technology age is here and technology is taking on a lot of jobs, then I need to become a techie. I need to figure out how I can get in this industry, how I can go online. How can I innovate? In my Women in Wealth Club, I told people how to pivot right before some of these things happen. And I gave them resources, and they use those resources to prosper during this season. Many of them are doing online businesses. They're innovating right from their home and making money. I just got a report 2 days ago from one of my ladies who said, thank God I was a part of this because I'm innovating and I made an extra $2,000. I didn't make that on my job in a month. Incredible. So you can benefit when you understand the economy we're about to walk into. I have a client, Stacia, who is a workout trainer, and he had to innovate. So when this happened, he started training people virtually from at home. Stands in front of his phone, does his workout with his clients. They're wherever they want to be, and they're working out with them. We have Isha, the hairstylist, who's hosting virtual workshops and put her books up online, and she's leading other hairdressers in this industry. You can notice right now, I don't know, I'm not telling you to be a part of it, but MLMs are killing it. Not just one, all of them. Like almost every one right now. Because those are, people are making millions from it. I don't know why, but they are. They just are. Books are selling like crazy. I got a notification the other day that books are up. We're at home. We're reading again. People are pulling out their books, Nooks. They're reading audible books, ebooks. So write down your gifts and talents right now while you're sitting at home. Write down your skills and your creativity. Write down what you can put out into the world. How can you pivot and be a part of this? There are opportunities everywhere. And so how can you innovate? Let's think about it. Get that book out to the world that you've been trying to get out, that you hadn't had time and you said I couldn't do. Let's get that book out into the world right now. You know, change is uncomfortable, but it's always profitable. You got to get uncomfortable to get profitable. And we're uncomfortable right now. I'm just saying that we're trying to make it through this, but while you're trying to make it through it, come on and innovate. Change the game. Come out on the other side with your products and your expertise in the world. You can create products and create a paycheck for yourself. Shopping online has increased. Get in that market. People want to learn from home. And this has changed. People who didn't know how to learn from home and how to get on the internet found out real quick. So that's good. That means that when things go back to normal, they're going to still know how to get online. You can create information products, training courses, music, tutoring products. If we just innovate. How can you help somebody? Think about that right now. You know, what you sow, you reap. This is a great time to help somebody, to test your skill set, test your products, test your books. You can put a PowerShow book out there for free, a couple chapters for free. Get people's feedback. People be willing to give it to you now. But give something out to people. You were created to create. So start asking, how can I create right now? What should I be creating? 85% of the jobs that today's workers are doing, they will not be doing by the time year 2030. Probably sooner than that, because there's going to be new inventions. There's jobs that have not even been invented yet. They're going to be invented. There's going to be lots of jobs that are going to emerge in the tech future, like self-driving car, machine worker. You know, so there's going to be people that are going to have to service self-driving cars. There's going to be drone traffic optimizers. I'm making up some of this, but there's going to be people that are going to have to be able to secure drone traffic. There's going to be so many drones. I just got that information the other day. There's going to be so many drones in the air. So many of you that are on here today are already innovators. All you have to do is just start thinking, just sitting down and taking some time to think, how do I fit into this marketplace and how can I innovate? So how can you get more innovative and be more productive at home? Before I go to my next point, I'm just opening up. I really haven't gotten to my message yet. But I'm just opening up. But I'm telling you that I want you to be able to be productive and innovative at home. So what's some things to do? If you can, wherever you are, I know we got people from all over the world. They have different rules and regulations in different states and different countries. But if you can, get outside, get in your yard, get on your porch, get some fresh air. Because fresh air and vitamin D does help us no matter what's going on. Stand in your yard. You know, take a walk. Because that helps you to clear your head and to think better and to innovate. Find a virtual purpose partner. This will help you be more productive at home. Find somebody who you can meet up with on a live channel and talk to them live daily. Somebody that holds you accountable. Talk about what your next goals are, what your next moves are going to be, what your next projects are going to be. Brainstorm together virtually. List your life daily. This has never been a better time to pull out my accountability pads if you have them and start writing down what your 3 intentions are. I start every single day with 3 intentions. I say these are the 3 intentions. No matter what, I'm going to get these done today. So then that way you don't fall into just looking at magazines or Netflix all day long, but I'm making sure that I'm getting some work done. What I have decided for sure is that I'm going to come out on the other side of this. And when I come out, I'm going to come out with some projects done. Some things that have been on the books for a long time, off the books, saying, I've been wanting to do this. It is done. The next thing you want to do is keep away from negative people with negative news. And make sure you don't tune into the news all day long. It'll drain you. And don't talk to people. If you're trying to be optimistic and believing things are going to be better, things are going to be back to normal soon, then my goodness, you don't need to talk to people that are saying it's not going to happen. No, this is going to be forever. I don't know where I'm going to go from now. Get away from negative people. You know, because like I said before, negative people always, are trying to add up the cost of everything, but they know the value of nothing. And negative people, they just love to be negative. They don't want to be positive. But this is not the time to have more negativity than what's already going on spewed on you. So this is the time to unfollow some people, unlike some people, untalk to some people, unfriend some people, let go of people. You don't want that. I don't want that negative vibe in my timeline. And so I'm telling you, I unfollowed probably about maybe 22 people the other night. I was like, I can't follow this. And so I'm declaring some good outcomes no matter what. And so I don't need to follow people that believe that there's not going to be a good outcome because you're messing up my vibe. You follow who you want, but if I were you, I would unfollow people that don't have anything positive to say. Keep a running journal of ideas, strategies, solutions that come to you. You want to make sure that you have some good ideas that you're documenting because God is speaking. Ideas are going to come to you. You want to make sure you write them down. This is a season time of innovation. And my goodness, find some things to laugh about. Now, that's the one thing to look up online. There's a lot of people that have some funny stories, good laughs, keep us, laughing during this time. But laugh because a merry heart does good like medicine.